Is that a big step?
Yeah. So guys, we are now in my grandfather's brand new 2018 Tacoma TRD Sport with a 6-inch lift and aftermarket wheels. What size are the tires and wheels?
I don't know.
They're big, is the point. I think they're 36s. We're going up the curb. Not a problem for this thing. It is the closest thing to a monster truck that I have ever been inside. It's all...
You haven't been in very many trucks before, have you?
Not big trucks, though. Not like this. So it's all dealership installed, all the parts, modifications and everything.
So it's under warranty?
Yes, it's still under warranty as a result of that, which is one of the awesome things. You have a brand new vehicle, works amazingly, and if something goes wrong with it, you can still take it to the dealer and be like, hey, something's kind of going wrong with my vehicle, and they'll fix it for you. So that's the awesome stuff. The sheer height above the ground is pretty insane here, guys. Just kind of chilling in a neighborhood altitude. So the interior of this vehicle is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Got the mats, TRD Sport written on them.
Get different mats.
Carpet and mats aren't really mud proof at the moment, but WeatherTech is on the way soon. So even though these are nice looking, it's function that matters, not form. So we're gonna see if we can find any dirt roads lying around. We don't really have any vehicles that are four-wheely, so we haven't really found any before, but we're gonna look. So everybody, as you can probably tell, this is quite an amazing truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about right now kind of a few things that my grandpa's had done to it. We'll start out by looking, obviously, at the suspension. It's a 6-inch lift. That's probably why you're watching the video. As you can see there, pretty massive spacer in the top of the suspension. And if I go around here, I can get you guys a full look at the full coil. Pretty colossal. It's a CV joint in there. Some other things that they had done. There's a TRD skid plate. Make sure everything is protected when he takes it four-wheeling. I talked about this a little in previous videos, but these are Toyo Open Country. It started life as a TRD 4x4 Sport. I'll give a link in the description below to show what this thing looked like stock. It's really come a long ways. The exhaust is stock still. My grandpa's not really one for loud vehicles. It's a V6. It's got the cool little Toyota on the opener for the bed. The bed is pretty typical. I believe this is the short bed, but don't quote me on that. It's the extra cab, or access cab, or whatever they're calling it now. So it's slightly longer, and these doors do open. However, you have to open the driver door in order to do that. That's why he got the Sport rather than the off-road or the Pro package. So one of the reasons for getting the Sport was that you couldn't get a 6-inch lift on the Pro or the off-road. And while I know the Pro and the off-road already had a slightly greater lift over just the base Sport, the overall lift with the 6 inches is bigger. And so he wanted to get that so he could get better clearance. The clearance on this thing is insane, as I said earlier. It's a pretty fantastic vehicle. When you're inside it, I said this previously in another video, but it is literally the highest vehicle I've ever been in. I don't think there's anything stock that has as much clearance or as much ride height as this thing. I'm pretty sure this vehicle could out four-wheel a Raptor if you were to talk about in terms of sheer clearance. The differentials, I'm not really sure how confident they are. I know the rear one's for sure a locker, but I don't know about the front. If I find that out, I will leave it in the comment section down below. Other than the wheels and the lift and the skid plate and the performance things, he didn't get a lot of like aesthetic features. So there's no light bar, nothing extensively crazy up top. Cool feature of just the 2018 Tacoma in general is this Toyota badge behind it. I don't know if you guys can see the wires. You kind of can't. Anyway, there's a radar detector inside the badge, and so that's how the automatic braking system works. Headlamps, pretty sick. He also had the step bars installed. He is a little older, and so we can actually get in it. pretty fantastic. I'll give you guys a full perspective of how it looks. It's a 2018 Tacoma TRD Sport 4x4 with 6-inch lift. The last time I saw this truck, it was completely stock. And so when he pulled up in this, I was totally blown away. Curbs are not a problem. Now there is water. Impact absorbed. So right now we're testing out just the neighborhood, the 4 high and 4 low features of this vehicle. Right there. There's 3 different driving modes for the drivetrain. There's 4 low, 4 high, and there's 2-wheel drive. What each of those mean is that obviously 2-wheel drive, there's 2 wheels being driven. They're the rear wheels. 4 high is for 4-wheel drive under normal driving conditions or like rain or ice. Just general stuff that doesn't require a whole lot of like torque and power. And then right now, which we're in, which is 4 low, is designed for crawling, going up hills, and other things. And what it does is it vehicle a lot slower.
Lower gear.
Yes, lower gear, a lot more torquey, a lot more basically just ideal and optimal for driving off-road.
So this is top speed until it shifts. It's really not supposed to shift in standard.
Even when you put it in standard mode, it still shifts on its own. But it's not a fast type thing. It's for low speed driving, again, off-road over big rocks and stuff. Yeah, just thought you guys might enjoy that. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video and seeing this absolutely awesome truck, please go ahead and give this video a like and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't enjoy the video, please feel free to give a dislike, but make sure you let me know what you didn't like and how I can improve down below in the comments section. Share this with your friends, and until next time, guys, peace out.